We continue with our 2021-22 Heart of America Athletic Conference Women's Basketball Media Day. I'm your host, Stephen Davis, and right now we're joined by Mount Mercy University head women's basketball coach, Tim Schuring. Coach, thanks for taking a few minutes with us today. How are you doing right now?
Well, my pleasure. It's good to be here. We're doing okay. Sun's shining, healthy, and at this point, that's all we can ask, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're closing in quickly on the fun part of the season, at least for the players. They want to get out of those practices, get into the games. Let's start with your team. Break down your squad for us and tell us who are some returners you've got this year that you're expecting big things from.
Yeah, sure. Would love to. We returned three starters and then another part-time starter. The three starters we have it coming back for us were two of them were two of our top three scorers a year ago. Sammy is from Cedar Rapids here. She's a junior. She averaged 13 points a game a year ago and also is one of our leaders in steals and assists. Plays the two guard and sometimes the three guard position for us. Also returning is Kyla Richardson. Kyla is from the Chicago area and she's a 5'9" wing as well. She was an honorable mention all conference player a year ago. Averaged about 9.5 points a game, just a really good athlete, was our second leading rebounder and led us in steals. And then the third returning starter is Christiane Patron. Christiane is a 5'10" forward. She's from the Los Angeles, California area, comes to us from Canyon Country Junior College. She's taken her COVID year, so is also a junior this year. She averaged about 8 points a game a year ago and was one of our leading rebounders as well. So those three kind of on paper are the three that are leading our group into this preseason, and we expect good things from them. Our other part-time starter is Mackenzie Steer, who also comes from California. Mackenzie started part-time at the point guard this year, is expected to take over the reins for us at that position this season. Very good shooter. Those four players are returners.
Good stuff. How about some newcomers? Who are new folks to the program that could step in and see some significant time for you this year?
Yeah. Madison Dreckman is from Lamars, Iowa. Madison is a transfer from the University of Nebraska-Kearney. She'll play a forward and a center position for us at a 4-5. Just a really good young lady brings a great energy to our program. Also, incoming freshman Annika Headington. Annika is a point guard and third-team All-Stater here in Iowa at Waukon High School. Those two have shown great promise in the preseason, and we have a few others that have as well. In addition, we have some other returners that have made huge improvements over the offseason and put some time in. We're excited for what they're able to bring to our group and hopefully help us to progress.
Coach, you've coached the game of basketball at a lot of different levels. You're obviously at the NAIA level right now. What is it about this sport and the game itself that you love so much that keeps drawing you to it no matter where, when, and where it is?
Yeah, I appreciate you asking that. It's just the love of watching young people succeed, watching people come together as a team, watching them grow, get better. And then probably what really sold it on me as the older I got is that when they graduate and move on, seeing the things that they do after graduation, that maybe the program had a little impact in helping. So it's just those relationships and those ability to help young people succeed is what drives me.
Good stuff. Hey, it's year 2 for you now with the Mustangs. You're picked to finish middle of the pack in that Hart Coaches preseason poll.
Yeah.
What do you think it'll take for your team to bump up and maybe exceed those expectations and reach your team's goals for you this season?
Yeah, I know every coach says this, but it's just reality. It's just such a tough league for us to even get to the middle of the pack and exceed that. We're going to have to stay away from injury. We're going to have our newcomers blend in with our returners. We're going to have to stay away from illness and just be able to manage some of the things that we struggled with last year, like rebounding. We struggled with rebounding the basketball. We also struggled to shoot from the three-point line a year ago. I'm hopeful that our returners that have improved will add to their game so that we can do that, and then also our newcomers can fill in the gaps there as well. So it's just going to be a tough battle. I'm just excited to see where we can stack up as we get started here.
All right. Obviously, in the Heart, there's a variety of locales and cities that you get to go to.
Yeah.
You guys are in a city up there in Cedar Rapids. Describe your campus up there for us and the community as a whole around Mount Mercy.
Yeah, we think we have the best of both worlds here. We have the city environment that young people can get engaged in, and then we also have a little campus that sits at the highest point of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. If you stand at the highest, stand on top of our tallest building on campus, you can see the entire city. We're very secluded here, which also brings a great environment. So our facilities are wonderful. New weight room, new renovated playing facility, Hennessy Rec Center. So we just think we have a good thing going, and hopefully many of the people in the Heart, the opposing teams that come here, and their parents have an opportunity to enjoy our campus.
All right. For folks who do come to Cedar Rapids, you got any eating recommendations for them before or after a game? If they're hungry, it's a good place to go.
You know, I'm still trying to figure that out as well, Stephen. So it's, you know, we have all the good spots, the chains, and then we have some local spots that are really good as well.
Well, we'll have to try some more out when we come to town. Coach, you need to get around and try some out as well.
Thank you.
Coach, thanks for joining us. Good luck this season.
You bet. Have a great day, Stephen.
Thank you.